Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf and weekly download episode number 44, which is my weekly tech and PC gaming news series. Today, I'm going to be playing some Doom, finally, when I give you this news, and I'm going to be sipping on a Caribou Colombian coffee. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what you're sipping on, and also, big shout out to iGame Apparel for this dope shirt. Let's get into it. To start, the Steam summer sale dates have been leaked and we can now prepare our wallets for over a month in advance. The leak came from an apparent closed developers only group and showed that the sale will start on June 22nd and end on July 5th. This is very similar to last year's summer sale, so it makes sense. What games are you guys interested in buying this year? Or have you completely ditched the Steam sales because of better deals from other websites? Let me know. Next up, the RuneScape community is going absolutely crazy this week with an accidental reveal of a possible next-gen RuneScape game. RuneScape's community manager was hosting a live stream RuneScape this week showing off the game's newest patch features. At the end of the stream, instead of showing a standard splash page of the stream ending, he accidentally showed a logo that clearly hinted at a new RuneScape game. He then immediately blacked out his screen but forgot to turn his mic off and he was freaking out. This was absolutely real. You could just tell by his voice, and he was panicking and saying that he's gonna lose his job for this. You guys have to see this one for yourself. I'll have the link down in the description, which is where I link everything I talk about. Moving on to another new game, except this one actually released this week, we have Deck 13 and Focus Home's The Surge. The Surge has been described as a sci-fi Dark Souls 3 game, and the initial reviews seem pretty solid. Without having tried this game for myself, I'm a huge fan of the art style and graphics, as I can see this being a game to play just for that alone. The combat and fluidity of the game looks super on point, and I personally think I'll pick this one up later on down the road when it goes on sale. The Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles are coming first to PS4 and then PC, but if you want to check out what the old zombie maps look like with updated graphics and tweaks, you're in luck. The Call of Duty Twitter account posted a video that showcases the new zombies map, one of them from World at War. You might start to feel some nostalgia when looking at these maps that originally came out like a decade ago. Zombies Chronicles is set to release on PS4 on May 16th, and there's currently no date for PC, although they usually release content about a month afterwards. Sega is at it again with the PC releases, this time announcing that Vanquish will be out on Steam on May 25th. Originally released in 2010, this sci-fi third-person intense shooter will be ready for even the most expensive gaming PCs. Sega said that the game will feature 4K resolution support, extensive graphics options, unlocked frame rates, and full keyboard and mouse support. If Vanquish is anything like their very successful Bayonetta launch, which I benchmarked with budget graphics cards by the way, then we are really in for a treat. Next up, Harvest Moon is apparently announcing their newest title, Light of Hope, and it will be released on PC. They will feature and reveal the game for the first time at E3 next month, but so far all we know is that it's coming to both PC, PS4, and obviously the Nintendo Switch. Back in 2015, we were originally supposed to get a Harvest Moon game on PC, but that never happened, although it did end up coming out to Android and iOS. Harvest Moon is an Animal Crossing-like game when you control a character and farm, fish, and stuff like that, and I'm actually kind of curious to see what the PC version will bring to the table. And finally, to wrap up the PC gaming news, the next Lawbreakers closed beta kicks off this Thursday, and a new map and playable character will be featured. I actually made a video about one of the closed betas for this game in the past, and I had a lot of fun with it. It's a sci-fi first-person shooter that's all about intense multiplayer combat. The gameplay is extremely fast, and there's even a zero gravity zone on the map which really shakes things up. I already got my beta key to try this out, so if any of you want to see more content on this, just let me know. And before moving on to the short list of tech news this week, I wanted to quickly remind you guys about my gaming chair sponsor, OP Seats. The OP Seat is literally the best gaming chair I've ever sat in, but don't just take this little advertisement to heart. Watch my full in-depth review by clicking the card in the upper right hand corner and see for yourself. They were cool enough to send me a ZTT discount code that saves you guys $10, so make sure you use my link down in the description if you want to pick one up. And to start off the tech news this week with some devastating computer security security news, a recent outbreak from a ransomware attack is the biggest ransomware attack in history. It's called WannaCry, and just like every other ransomware, this malicious software encrypts entire computers and then demands users to pay money to have their files unlocked. WannaCry also shows that their files will be deleted after 7 days. So far, WannaCry has infected over 150,000 machines across 74 countries, and this is something to definitely take seriously. The next article I have linked in the description explains that even if you do pay the $300 that they are demanding to unlock your files, there's still no guarantee that you'll get your files back. The people behind the attack actually have no automated way of seeing who paid the money, especially if you pay with Bitcoin, so it's definitely a better option to not give them your money and just rebuild your computer or your files. This is why I always preach that it's very important that you have a dedicated backup for your files. This is some pretty scary stuff and could definitely ruin a ton of businesses if they don't have the proper security updates and software as well as data backups. And to wrap up the tech news, the Wall Street Journal reported that a new Legend of Zelda game is coming to Android and iOS. Now, we don't actually have any information about this yet, other than Nintendo clearly stated that they are focusing on bringing their games to mobile platforms and that the game wouldn't be released until after the Animal Crossing mobile game is released, which I'm actually really excited for. I've been pretty excited the last few months about all this Nintendo mobile news, as I think it's a really great idea for their company. Well, that wraps up Weekly Download episode number 44. Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section what your favorite tech or PC gaming news was this week, or if I missed anything. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.